What is up, everybody? So, I've been seeing everybody complain about Sydney Sweeney and her good genes. So I figure we talk about it. Uh, so Sydney Sweeney's good genes ad for American Eagle sparked backlash, commentary, and debate online. Here's the controversy explained. American Eagle's new ad campaign starring Sydney Sweeney sparked backlash online as a video of Sweeney in a Canadian tuxedo talking about her good genes was accused of delivering a regressive message. Why is the controversy with Sweeney's American Eagle ad? What? In one of several videos for American Eagle's ad campaign, Sweeney's delivers a little talk about DNA, saying genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often deterring traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. Yeah, I mean that's just facts. Like I don't know who needed to hear that, but that's facts. Like that's how you have specific genes is because of your parents and because of yeah, I don't know. My jeans are blue, Sweeney concludes with the ad delivering the now infamous line, Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Okay, she has good genes. Like she's got good clothes. Like people are just being dumb with this one. Like why are American women having such a hard time just getting over the factor of there's a hot woman online who is presenting herself in ways that she wants to be presented, all because all of these women want to cry and boohoo that men won't talk to them anymore, men won't do things anymore, but they wanted to sit and tell men to leave them alone. So somebody that don't want to be left alone by men makes an ad and is like, check me out. I want your male gaze. Everybody else might not, but I do. Like type shit. Online, progressive commentators seemed disturbed by the ad and criticized the Euphoria star for catering to the male gaze. I literally just said that, like, which she wants to. Like, she could possibly be one of the people out there that's tired of hearing about the male gaze is ruining women. Whatever dumb shit. That's probably not even an argument, but maybe it is. Who knows with women anymore? Like, other viewed the focus on the good genes of a controversial, attractive, blue-eyed blonde woman as some kind of I don't even know that word, and I ain't even trying dog whistle. The American Eagle ad wasn't just a commercial; it was a oops, I didn't want to open that. It was a love letter to white nationalist and eugenic fantasies, and Sydney Sweeney knew it. No duh, because she wants people to buy her product. Like that's called it's called being a business person. Like if you want somebody to buy your product, you are gonna make it be either the most seductive thing people have seen, the most intelligent thing people have seen, or the best tasting that somebody's ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously she wants to sell her jeans. She's got to do something to make it be talked about, have it be blown up out of proportion by people, which maybe that's what she thought about people. Maybe she knew that if she presented herself in the way that she did, that people would start talking about it. And people would get mad about it. People wouldn't be mad about it. Business strategy, cha-ching. Next one, it says, "Oh, haha, like genes. I get it. She has good genes. Like, she has good genes, bro. Why you gotta say the same thing repeatedly? Like, oh, just because I say it twice makes it funny. She got good genes. She got good genes. She got good genes. Like, uh, like a Nazi way. Totally. No, it has nothing to do with being like Nazis, non-Nazis. You want to just be a person. I literally just got done saying she is out here trying to sell a product. Y'all are mad that she's pretty though. You know that she looks good. Like, are we really out here just like dissing on women that are classified as gorgeous and all this other shit because you're reflecting on how ugly you are? Or is it the factor that you were raised up in a by other women who told you that you could be whoever you wanted to be when in reality, no, you can't because nobody can be who they want to be. If they could be who they wanted to be, people wouldn't have to go and do 9 to 5s. You know, I mean, there are people out there that do get to be who they want to be, but that not everybody. You know, that's just not how the world works. Many criticized and pushed back against the clip, which sparked a counter reaction from content creators who herald the ad as cultural victory. Yeah, it really is. Like, like she it, she doesn't care if men are fantasizing about her. She doesn't care if people are gonna be mad at her about it. Like, she trying to sell some jeans. She trying to be a businesswoman or whatever whatever they want to identify as. They trying to be a business person. Business, bringing in that money. Just saying, like, this writer has reached out to American Eagle via email for comment. While some viewed the American Eagle ad as reflecting something unpleasant about the current moment, it could also be considered a symptom of nostalgia culture. Okay, I was making sure I read that right. The ad is explicitly a remake of a controversial, oopsies, Brooke Shields ad from the 80s, shot when she was only 15 years old. Okay, now that's kind of sus. I mean, I know the 80s were a different type of breed of people and everything. Like, like we didn't. This is speculation. I don't believe we had as many people who were gonna be doing things to children as we do now, or we just didn't care as much that if somebody were to plan to do something like that, they would just be dealt with. Like times have changed. Like, back in the day, like there's some things you could do that you can't now. In a few years, fierce controversies have often been sparked by commercials with commentators seemingly viewing ad campaigns as a battlefield for a never-ending culture war. Which, yeah, like I don't know why people gotta keep like trying to make it be like about like culture and all that. Like, oh no, this person or whatever is talking about being what or blonde, a white person, blue eyes. Oh man, she must be racist. She must only like white people. Like, well, I don't understand why people think that way. Like so what if she's racist? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna whine and cry on the internet until somebody does something about it? Because nobody's gonna do anything about it. Like, after a period of uh, I'm not sure what this word is. I've heard it before. I don't know. Progressive ad campaigns and reactionary backlash, such as non-binary Mr. Potato Head and the Bud Lightyear fiasco. The pendulum has now swung the opposite way. Now it's progressives who are expressing outrage over advertisement. Yeah, like there's just so many people out here just so mad about this. Like, why does it matter whether somebody is blonde haired, blue eyed, white, who has good genes? Who cares about people's genes? Like, shouldn't we be happy with our own genes? Like we were born, that's what we should be happy with. That's our genes. Like, let me get this straight. You say like you could be a bigger person, you could be a skinny person, you could be whatever you want to be, but let's say you go out here and you decide to make a product that is a pair of clothing that is that are jeans, and you're on the bigger side, and somebody's like, "Oh, look, we got so and so jeans. They have the best jeans." Something started vibrating. I don't know what it was, but it stopped. But yeah, they have the best jeans. And everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, well, how do they have the best jeans, whatever?" Like, are you saying that people got to be bigger to have good jeans, or are you saying that people have to be skinny to have good jeans? Like, what? Where the fuck that come from, bro? Like, who cares if you're big, if you're skinny, if you're not, if you're in the middle of whatever that is? Like, why does that matter? Like, if you don't want to be a bigger person, fix your health, do something about it. If you do want to be a bigger person, well, then be a bigger person. Like, that's on you, not on some famous person that decided to make an ad being like, buy my jeans. The Sweeney ad sparked discourse, then memes and mockery as commentators tried to make sense of the controversy and gauge how much outrage the campaign had really caused. So I was laughing at the whole thing, or I was laughing the whole thing off, but news has just come down, come down the wire that Sydney Sweeney has invaded Poland. What? How would she have invaded Poland? Like, because of her ad? Like her ads being played over there? How is she doing that? This is problematic. Sydney Sweeney's jeans, adverts, and photos shouldn't be celebrated, and we shouldn't be cheering her on. This is harmful to women and young girls who now have an unreal expectation forced upon them that it's okay to wear double denim and not be laughed at. What? Bro, what are with these people? Like, do people not realize that we go through phases and clothes of randomness and like all that? Like, I remember a point in time back when I was younger, people would laugh at other people for wearing like uh like over like baggy clothes or some shit, like, and then like that became like a big thing. Everybody was wearing baggy clothes, and then the baggy clothes fell out of style, and then it was like super tight clothes. People were making making fun of people because their clothes were too tight, and then that became a thing. Like, what? How is wearing a fad that's going on hurting people? Like, oh no, I like the way these clothes feel. I like the way these clothes are. I'm gonna wear them. What'd you say? You said that they're ruining my life because I decided to wear what everybody else is talking about? Oh, well, that sucks, I guess. Guess I gotta go take all this back and go back to how everybody else wants me to dress. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. While some express disappointment in Sweeney for leaning into sex appeal to sell products such as her bathwater soap bars. Other commented Sweeney for capitalizing on her brand, noting that she was one of the few non-nepo baby stars out there. That's kind of hilarious. But see, I didn't know anything about about her selling bathwater bar or soap. That's a bit much, but she is pretty clearly trying to make as much money as possible during her window to do so. Nepo babies and the wealthy don't have pressing reasons to do this. My Sydney Sweeney hot take is that whoever is booking her endorsements hates her, girl. You're on an HBO show, bathwater soap, American Eagle jeans, Baskin Robbins. You should be wearing Dior. I don't know what that is. Posing in a Mercedes. So her team hates her and she's terribly bad at modeling. All right, then I get. Which we also got a Doja Cat. Like I haven't heard about her in a while, so she to my brain she's kind of irrelevant. Maybe she's not irrelevant to you. You may like and listen to her, but like I don't, I think I've heard like one song of hers, and it's whatever uh that Town Red song is. So if that tells you anything, that's the only song I've heard. What seemed like a small outrage, largely contained on Twitter, can eventually spread to the rest of the internet. On TikTok, Doja Cat joined the discourse, mocking Sweeney's jeans monologue with an aggressive Southern accent. The Late Show host Stephen Colbert discussed the controversy after playing the clip on his show, stating, "Some people look at this and they're seeing something sinister, saying that the jeans jeans denims wordplay in an ad featuring a white blonde woman means American Eagle should be promoting eugenics." I don't know what that word is. I feel like I said it, but white supremacy and Nazi propaganda. That might be a bit of an overreaction, although Hitler did briefly model for mean comfort fit jeans. You better watch out. You better not wear them jeans, or they're gonna come for you. The White House even commented on the controversy with spokesman Stephen Chang Chu. I don't know how you say that name. My bad. Describing the backlash as cancel culture run amok. This warped, moronic, and dense liberal thinking is a big reason why Americans voted the way they did in 2024. They're tired of this bullshit. Sydney Sweeney, Sydney Sweeney's publicists right now. It gets worse. The White House just offended you. The White House is firing back at outrage over American Eagle Sydney Sweeney ad, which reads, "Sydney Sweeney has great genes, a play on the great genes. Some on the left slammed it for promoting witnesses and thinness." Whatever, bro. If you are a bigger person, just be you. Who cares about what any of these other people say, bro? Like people, there are people out here that really are out here trying to like make some people feel bad about themselves because they have nothing else to do in the world because they're miserable with themselves, So literally, just do you, If you are a bigger person, who cares? Wear what you want to. If you're a skinny person, wear what you want to. Like, why? This shouldn't even be a fucking like explosion like it is. Like, there should have been two people cried about it, and then both of them people should have been slapped, and then it should have been over. Like that. That's what it should have been done. Like, yeah, I'm gonna kind of just end this here because I've been rambling on for a good minute about this, and it's just people crying, which we will watch this countrified accent here. We gonna go ahead and see how good she is with a country accent. All right then, now. I don't know why I said now twice, but whatever. Can you just play? I guess we have to come over here to watch it. Okay, we're gonna come over here and watch it.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Okay. Oh man. I don't know what to say about that one, bro. Like she she did it. I guess she did a good job. You guys can let me know how you feel about this. I'm pretty sure I could do a better accent than that because I actually lived in the country and so my genes are white because I'm a white person. I ain't no blue person. If I was blue, I think I would be worried because blue people normally are dead or they can't breathe. So I don't know if I want my genes to be blue. But with that, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.